Parents, clergymen, and NASA engineers. One of these things is not like the other.
What are clergymen doing in this conversation?
Yeah. Apparently they feel it's an affront to God or something. I don't know.
Oh, so this is but it's so fearful that they have to sign a catastrophe waiver, barring an act of God. I love the line. Go to the guy who created it.
Mr. Leonard Swindell.
What? Great line.
Swindell.
Why did you want me to sign this waiver?
Things happen.
Things happen. Very funny.
He actually has a point.
Very funny. His old bumper stickering Forrest Gump like that. There you go.
Shit happens.
So I did actually never caught this, but on the ride it is called The Last Ride in quotation marks. That was pretty freaking funny on the ride itself.
So is Swindell related to Mr. Lune from Family Matters?
Oh, Family Matters. Sorry, I keep jumping around.
Yeah.
On Girl Meets World, they had a cop on the show, and it was freaking
Carl Winslow
from Family Matters.
As in, seriously?
I thought they didn't say his name, so you can assume that's who it was. They never said his name.
Yeah.
They didn't call him officer, but that was him. Yeah. And he was playing the exact same role.
Yeah,
like,
Reginald Vell Johnson.
It was so funny. He was literally in character as Carl. It was so cool to see. I was going to a couple weeks ago.
That's like seeing George and Wheezy on Fresh Prince.
It was such a great joke, but they didn't say his name. So if you want to have it, you can have it. One of those things.
Yeah.
So, but they're in New York, not Chicago. But it still works. You know what I mean? It's still
he got transferred.
Still very, very funny. So you said Family Matters reminded me of that. Yeah. There you go. So anyway, so Cory and George they're the most fearless guys you'll ever meet. While George is standing there with cotton candy. What the hell did the cotton candy? And the question was, where did the cotton candy go? I said, it was gone completely when there was
guessing some right attendant got lunch.
It was gone when they got back. So and I love the fact that they called him George Cory's grandpa. No, I am the thrill-seeking principal of John Adams High.
Oh man, I wish I could have gotten what their vest said.
What, the barf bag thing on the
vest?
Then he said it was barf bag. Barf here. Barf here with an arrow down. Barf here with an arrow down. That's exactly what it said.
Well, judging by the amount of stuff they go through there, I think the arrow was necessary.
It was very funny. But and I do love the fact that he goes on this whole thing like, to all my coworkers, I don't see any of you waiting in line. Fantastic. Fantastic. This is a great moment. This is a great moment of the show history.
To all of my colleagues back at John Adams High, I don't see any of you standing here.
Very, very funny. So they get...
It's one of those rare moments where Feeny gets to gloat.
He does. And he does a great job of it. And I didn't write down why did Feeny have cotton candy. I wrote down in my notes. So Turner, at this point...
Hey, it must have been a long line. Maybe he got hungry.
Pretty much. Well, they get, or a long way for the news, because apparently this is a news story. I didn't go
I got it. It says puke here.
Puke here. Very funny.
I just like the fact that the barf bag is built into the vest.
It has an arrow pointing down. Yeah. It's even funnier. So, well, you know what it is? That explains why you don't see any puke on them, because they have the vest on. It actually explains that.
I think if you even look, I think the barf bags might actually be full.
But it's a plot point that worked. And they're not messy on their shirts, aren't messy for the rest of the episode. Yeah. Very good. So anyway, they get in the ride, and this is where Turner and Eric show up, and Eric's hysterical. He's like, what are you doing here? I got a note from Cory. No, from Feeny. And they run off, and the two of them, and freaking George was more into this than Cory.
Although notice that anytime he even made a move to get up, the harnesses actually lifted up rather easily.
I noticed that too. We'll explain later on. The joke they made later on. So then you have the reference you've been waiting for the whole episode. As they go, light that candle.
What factor 10, Mr. Sulu?
You've been waiting for that the whole episode. You've been waiting for the whole episode. So then
it's quite obvious they did not have the budget for this.
Yeah. Fast motion stock footage. Yeah. That was so funny. So we get to the end of the ride, and here they come. Yeah.
They get like the wall of fire, or the loop-de-loops, the twisty turns, and you see all this stock footage.
That's so ridiculous.
Wow. was going to say, I think they blew all their budget on making Minkus disappear and the multiple Feenies. And the multiple Feenies, so.
Oh, fuck. That was funny.
Yeah.
So they get to this ending, and we get this screenshot that was the top of our episode here.
Yeah.
And they've switched seats at this point.
Corey, piece of cake. What? No, it's because I threw up a piece of cake.
And then I love the fact that Turner's like, wait, weren't you?
How'd you guys switch seats?
Weren't you in the back? I fell forward out of the car.
I had to run in front of the car.
Out of the car. Wow.
What?
But it goes back to the harnesses being so loose.
This is one of those where you just wish they had the budget to actually show this.
Just show that part.
Yeah.
But the visual of it was funnier than I ever had. It really does make for a very funny visual. So, we're talking about the club thing again. And,
George, if you want the ski club, you've got it. Don't want the ski club. Do you want the chess club? Don't want the chess club. What do you want? Get the kid off me.
Off my back.
Get the kid off my back.
So then they get out of the ride.
Loosen the grip. Loosen.
They get out of the ride. They get off the ride.
Yeah.
And they're talking, and then Cory pretty much clarifies that it's all Eric's fault and all Turner's fault.
Yeah.
And the two of them
is that right, Mr. Feeny? Yeah.
Very funny. And then he's like, I lost my shoe in there, which is logical in this case.
Yeah.
And Eric goes in.
Yeah, Jonathan, help him find it.
And they go in, and they just push him in close, and they light that candle! And they're off.
And they get the double high five.
Hysterical ending. Very, very funny.
Nice bout of laser-guided karma there.
Then we go home to our post for the credit sequence. The poker.
And they've invited the hairdresser.
The hairdresser that I can't pronounce his name, so I'm not even going to try. And we cut home, and they're playing poker, and the hairdresser wins. And then, for some reason...
And just a second, how you say full boat?
Full boat. Full boat will be the three of a kind. I can't argue that. And then enters Elvis. randomly walks in with food.
Yeah, he comes in with a pie.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
And then Alan asks him for money, and he hands him $150 million.
$150 million to cover it. Should be enough to get me a haircut.
So funny. And that's how the show ends.
And that's how they wiped out their debt.
$150 million.
I just like the fact it's a small stack of bills. Yeah. I was gonna say, what is it, like several $1 million bills in there?
Oh, so fucking funny. So funny.
And oddly enough, I look up the guy who plays Elvis, and this is his only acting credit.
I did a great job for the 2 scenes he was in. It was so random. It's so ridiculous. It was funny. So, all right. I guess grade.
10.
This is the best episode we've had all season, I think, by far. This is a great episode. So funny. So funny. Okay, before we get to the next show, I just want to get some plugs out of the way here. Our show is part of the independent podcasting community. On the network, you can find the Blake and Sal Show, our show. They're just the Man Book Geekly Podcast, the Full Circle Podcast, Making the Pieces Fit, and Reliving the Glory on iTunes, Google Play, and TuneIn Radio. Our show is on iTunes, Google Play, TuneIn Radio, anywhere you can find podcasts. Please rate and review us. Tweet us at Boys Retro, like a lot of people do. I'm not gonna lie, we get a lot of attention over there. Find the show on Facebook. Send us an email, boysretrocast@gmail.com. Leave us a voicemail, 414-882-8965, and give us your comments and reviews and have some fun with us on this show. Until next week, when we cover our next episode.
On the air.
Thank you for listening. I'm Blake.
I'm Kyle.
Have a good day, everyone.
Do not anger the Feeny.
If you let people's perception of you dictate your behavior, you will never grow as a person. But if you leave yourself open to experience, despite what others think, then you will learn and grow. And when you grow and mature, then you can rub their smug little earring-wearing noses in it.